And we're recording. What's up, guys? Jared back, and I wanted to do the video test of the dual video recording with the front and rear facing camera. So I said, you know, how fun would it be to put this on this new car mount that I'm supposed to review that I haven't reviewed yet, because I'm awesome like that, and kind of do the test with you guys in the car and kind of show you around my city. Now, there's quite a few, actually, no, I'm not going to say quite a few of you, but there's a few of you out there that actually do live here in Victoria, so this is all nothing new to you guys, exactly where I'm driving right now. But for those of you that don't live here, you know, I thought I might kind of show you guys this beautiful city I live in. It's a little bit slow at times. Victoria, BC, which is the capital of British Columbia. Although, if you ask me, Vancouver, which is just across the water from us, should have been the capital of BC, considering it's a pretty big, pretty major hub, and especially compared to Victoria. So what's cool about this is that it does actually also, or at least I should say this camera software, in addition to, obviously, you know, in the previous version of the Samsung Galaxy S3, you're able to record video and pause at the same time. So I was wondering to myself, well, I wonder if we'll be able to do that during the split screen mode, or, you know, dual video recording, and pause the video at the same time, you know, pause the recording, so that as I'm going through this particular part here, which is a pretty boring part of Victoria, Blanchard Street, you know, that I might be able to pause it and kind of, you know, come back again and start recording again once we get to the interesting part. So I'm actually going to pause it right now, and then we'll come back. Okay, you're going to stay in your own lane? Cheers, man. And then we're going to go ahead and come back, or I'm going to keep recording once we get to the, I guess you could say, interesting part, which is going to kind of be Dallas Road. For those of you in Victoria, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's a major tourist destination, so hopefully there aren't too many people driving too slowly. By the way, if you're driving 30 kilometers an hour down Dallas Road, get the hell out of the way. But we'll come back there, and come back once we're there, and you guys will be able to see, you know, where I live and kind of some of the beauty of where I live down by the ocean here. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video now, and if anything interesting happens, like maybe I feel like swearing at somebody, I'll be sure to hit that record button. So we'll be back in just a second here, and pause. Alright, so we're driving through downtown Victoria now, or at least sort of the outside of it kind of thing. It's hard to explain. And this is a bit of an interesting area. I thought you guys might be interested in taking a look at this. Now, I'm really hoping the audio is coming through. I suppose I should probably turn off the air conditioning coming through the on the dashboard there, so that you guys can hear me. So, this church that you're looking at just to the right there, you may not be able to see. Maybe I can pan up a little bit for you guys. Just a little bit. Anyways, that's one of the oldest churches in Canada. There's one other one, which I don't think we'll be driving by. That's like over 100 years old or something like that. It's pretty crazy. And I actually just drove past the Jewish synagogue. Woot, woot! And, it's actually, I believe, the oldest in Canada. I could totally be wrong, though. I never really paid attention in class. So, anyways, so this is a pretty busy intersection here. This is Yates and Blanchard Street. It's actually, for the time of the day, it's actually pretty dead. Generally speaking, I'll be getting cut off right here because people apparently can't see the turn lane. And this is a heavily populated city with cyclists, or cyclists are heavily populating. I don't know, you know what I mean. Oh, gonna hit the yellow, and we just breaking the law. And to the left is the courthouse, which you probably can't see right now. Yes, if you're wondering, I have been there before, but we'll probably talk about that in another video down the road. I'm actually considering doing like I don't know, maybe vlogs down the road, and I was actually kind of excited to get the Galaxy S4 just because it does have the dual video recording feature, and I was thinking to myself, you know what, why don't I start doing vlogs and I can just kind of drive around town and, you know, chit-chat with you guys, and so on. So anyways, that's pretty much, we haven't gotten completely out of downtown Victoria, but at least this part of the, you know, this street, this side of downtown, the interesting part's kind of over. Yes, it was that fast. So, see, she's doing her job, trying to control traffic while juggling a ball. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it here again, and we're getting close to, actually, you know, I'm going to go past a really sort of a huge tourist destination, I guess, so you guys can kind of take a look. By the way, if you're wondering if image stabilization is on or off, I haven't played around with the camera software enough to even know, nor have I been paying attention to other reviewers to know if it does have the option to turn it on or off. I don't know, so that's all, you know, this is all part of the review process, right? I can't be always looking at what everybody else is doing. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead, I suppose I may not pause it here, we may as well, we're pretty much already here, so go ahead. It is getting really hot in here, because I have the air conditioning off. I don't want you guys to be deafened by the noise, just in case. So as you can see, you know, lots of people. These are always a pain in the ass. These, oh, I should probably get into the right lane now. These buses are always a huge pain in the ass, because they're everywhere downtown Victoria, even sort of leaving downtown Victoria into some of the areas that us residents here actually take advantage of. Am I stopping for you? What are you doing? Are you gonna go? No? Am I gonna hit you if I try and go? Jesus. Okay. Oh, and see, this is the worst part here, because there's two crosswalks within 20 feet of each other. And, oh, you gonna go this time? You gonna go? Please don't let me hit you. Okay, cool. Oh, this right here to our right is this new sort of tourist thing that's a boat and a bus. So it drives right into the water from the harbor, and it'll drive you and then kind of float around the water out there, which I'll be showing you in a moment. I wish I could show you the harbor. That would be pretty sweet, but I'll probably end up pressing like the stop video button. What are we going on? 6 minutes now. I hope you guys aren't getting bored. 7 minutes now. So we're just going to kind of show you. Oh, there's the kabuki cabs on the right. Those are everywhere downtown Victoria. Tourists love that stuff. This is, I mean, if you haven't been able to tell yet, this is a major tourist spot. We have a lot of Americans that actually come out here to visit. We actually have so many Americans that come out here to visit that they move from Washington State to Victoria just because they love this place so much. And the weather, I mean, I got to admit, we do have some pretty rad weather. So this is sort of the hotel district. These hotels are, quite honestly, an arm and a leg per night. So, you know, if you decided to buy an escort, this is not the place to take them for a couple of hours. Unless you're rich, in which case, I suppose it would be a good place, but... oh, look at that, another tourist bus. Wow, would you look at that. I actually used to live in this area with my wife before we moved out due to the apartment having silverfish. So we'll actually go through here, and this is, okay, I can't go in this one. This is Fisherman's Wharf right here, and, oh, speed bumps, and some more speed bumps, and a couple more, oh, that one was bigger. We'll go around, we'll dodge it. This is where you come to buy fish and crab, and there's lots of houseboats here, which you might be able to see. Not too sure. Pretty cool place to come and hang out in the summertime. So we'll go ahead and kind of ditch out of here, and we'll continue on our adventure. Anyways, apparently the recording stopped. I guess it's got 10 minutes. Yeah, so it's set to 10 minutes default. Guess what? You guys get to stay with me because I just pressed record again for at least another 10 minutes. So also, if I sound sort of nasally or it sounds like I'm like a smoker of 30 years, I'm sick right now. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, they're going. Some more tourist buses up there, and that guy in front of me turned around because he's like, screw this, dude, I'm out of here. So, yeah, this is Dallas Road. Everybody's taking a walk on the left there. Maybe you can see if I can position it like that. So there you go. Ooh, it's not straight. I guess this is a pretty good angle, actually. Yeah, what to talk about? I don't know. Maybe we'll pause it here because this is kind of boring, and we'll come back in just a moment. Oh man, you guys just missed it. I should have had this recording. This cyclist was going in that bus, that tourist bus up ahead of me, because these roads are kind of narrow at certain points, was trying to get around him, and I guess the cyclist was like, no, screw you, dude, I'm a member of the road too, and his front tire nicked the bumper of the bus, and he went all wobbly, and I totally thought he was gonna eat it on the ground, and but he didn't, and he kind of like looked back like, whoa dude, whoa, did you guys see that? And we're all like, get the hell off the road then, dude. Anyways, that was just me saying that. I don't think anybody else said that. So anyways, we're getting up to, I guess, sort of the interesting part here. As you can see, sort of way out in the distance, oh boy, as you can see way out in the distance is Clover Point. And this is a really popular spot for people to park their cars, take their dogs for walks and stuff like that, and just kind of chill and look at the ocean. Honestly, it loses its novelty within about 10 minutes. That might just be because I live here though, and I've done this, you know, probably no exaggeration, about 1,000 times more. I also have the window open, so I wonder how the audio sounds with the window open. Is it really loud for you guys, or does that noise cancellation microphone help aid that out? I don't know, I can't. It was too hot with the window rolled up. And I have the AC facing towards my feet, but it doesn't seem to be doing much, so I had to open it up. Lots of parasailers out here too. People really take advantage, so you'll see people with like parachute type things, and they catch the wind. You're gonna see one in just a moment. You might be able to see his sail up ahead of us a little bit there. As you can see, lots of people walking their dogs. But yeah, so they catch the wind and whew, they just take off, and they just kind of glide and hang in the air. And it looks really cool, but I've seen and also read lots of news reports of, but I've seen people actually like get swept away by the wind a little bit too much, and then just over there is sort of like this drop-off cliff, and they'll smash against the cliffs, and oh shit, I should have stopped for her. Sorry. Anyways, so yeah, it gets pretty gnarly sometimes out here. So we'll take a little spin down here. This is now finally Clover Point, and this is where a lot of people go. Also, we've got people that like to do workouts here for some reason. I don't know if they like to show off to people. They look like friggin' idiots to me, because you'll see dudes come out here with like dumbbells and stuff and lifting weights and whatnot, and you're just like, so the gym's not good enough for you, or you just felt like coming out here, oh, it's because it's nice out? Well, I'm pretty sure you're just kind of showing off to people, dude, and you're really not that big. There's one of those buses right there that goes into the water. This is not a spot where they go into the water, though. They're just, you know, taxiing around tourists and stuff. So maybe we'll pull up here. Yeah, we'll pull up right here. Get out of the way, pigeon. I'm gonna hit you. So there you go. So I'll go ahead and roll up the window now. I guess I'll end the video now, because this is gonna be, looks like a two-part video. So anyways, yeah, that is Victoria, at least some of the cool spots. If you guys kind of like this video, I don't think I'll be doing, oh, it's this motorcycle guy. I was wondering if that was my car. I'm like, oh Jesus, I need to change the oil. You know, I'm thinking of in the future doing these kinds of videos as like vlogs, but I don't know. It won't be obviously like a dual video recording test or anything like that. It'll be like, you know, an actual dual video recording about me actually talking about other things, maybe Android related or just random things. Anyways, if you guys are interested in that, click that likes button and let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know what you thought of the video. You know, if the video quality itself was good, or, you know, if it sucked, if the audio was okay, what was the, you know, the shaking like, you know, I don't know, again, I don't know if I had the, what am I thinking of, image stabilization on or anything like that. So, anyways, that's it. I'll quit rambling, and, we'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.